Is this hysterical? This chick almost died. In fact, she might be still missing. Um, ABC 15 Arizona says breaking update. Search crews have located the body of 31-year-old Hannah Moody, who went missing after going on a hike in Scottsdale yesterday. How tragic. Oh goodness. This is crazy. But in all seriousness, it's genuinely sad. It's genuinely sad that this woman has apparently been deceased. Body of missing hiker found in McDowell Sonoran Preserve area. No signs of foul play per PD. Hannah Moody, 31, was reported missing after going on a hike Wednesday. And I'm sorry that I'm being so jovial and joking about this because it is sad. It's very sad. It's tragic. It's genuinely tragic. Except for what I'm going to get into after this. But let's go through the tragic part of it first because, yes, it's very sad. First off, there's probably going to be an advertisement because it's not on YouTube.
The South Central Extension Downtown Hub opens June 7th.
Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale police have located the body of hiker who went into the McDowell Sonoran Preserve on Wednesday and did not return. Scottsdale police sources told ABC 15 on Thursday that no foul play is suspected in the incident. Watch video from the scene on Thursday in the video player below. Okay, well, what about the one above that's loading with the ad here? Let's see. We got 3 seconds. Okay, here we go.
Hannah Moody's body 600 yards off trail from the Gateway Trailhead parking lot. Despite this devastating discovery today, her friends and family focusing on the light that she gave to others through her life.
It's just coming back to the present moment.
She was just an honor to love and to know.
31-year-old Hannah Moody,
As I'm on this hike right now,
was more than just an avid hiker.
Hannah was such a beautiful ray of light. She loved God. She loved others.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every single one of the girls here looks like a supermodel. And they're all about like looking good on their hikes, by the way. Which again, we'll get to in a second. Yes, it's very tragic she passed away, but there is a punchline coming. I promise.
And she lived that out by how she carried herself.
She was last seen here at the Gateway Trailhead Wednesday morning. When friends hadn't heard from her by nearly 8 at night, they called police.
Every second counts when it's hot outside.
A massive search started. First responders and community members coming out.
We did have people all around in different areas hiking and looking for her. We allowed the first responders to do what they were doing.
Her body found just after noon on Thursday. Police say there were no obvious signs of trauma or foul play.
I am so sorry that we couldn't bring her home alive.
In the heartbreak, Moody's family and friends sharing about how she lived. She moved back to the Valley in September.
how do you typically show up for yourself?
Moody shared her life to uplift others, both in person and online.
She has been through a lot as a person. She inspired so many people, online in her friend group, in her community.
Moody's father says she loved being outdoors and always brought water. He described her as courageous, smart, kind, and generous, a person who loves spending time with her friends and with Jesus.
Help me to show more of you to this person, more of your love, your grace, your compassion.
It breaks all of our hearts, but at the end of the day, she left this earth doing something that she loved.
For those who never knew her but searched for her as if she was one of their own.
Hannah, I never got the chance to meet you, but we all love you. You have a community behind you. We love your parents, and we're going to be here for your family no matter what.
The investigation continues as the police department
I do wonder if she was like butt ugly, if people would say the same about her, but
works with the medical examiner's office to piece together exactly what happened. In Scottsdale, Lillian Donahue, ABC 15, Arizona.
so that is the story that was found in the desert, which is, again, very tragic. I don't mean to be making light of it, but at the same time, what transpired after this, like, I couldn't help. I'm just like, we got to be kidding me here. A Maricopa County Sheriff's Air Unit reportedly located Hannah's body about 600 yards off trail from the trailhead parking lot. John Moody, Hannah's father, told ABC 15 that his daughter was an avid hiker. Hannah was courageous, tough, smart, kind, and a generous person who loved spending time with her friends and with Jesus. She had a transformational impact on those who knew her. She loved the outdoors and was doing one of her favorite things, hiking in God's beautiful creation, when she went missing yesterday. My wife and I and her two brothers will miss her deeply, as well as many others, John Moody told ABC 15. An investigation into her death is ongoing. Scottsdale detectives will now take over the investigation. The Maricopa County Office of the Medical Examiner will determine her cause of death. Anyone with information, how? You literally died in the middle of the desert. Who the fuck would be like, yeah, I got information on this situation. She was wrecked. She got wasted and just ran out into the middle of the desert while she hikes every day. Like, no, that's not going to happen. But a very normal thing to say after something like this. So going back to the original post, we have breaking, this update that we talked about initially, and people saying, how does nature kill you in one day? This has to be a human assisted death. If you're a woman and you wouldn't send your chihuahua off on its own, you shouldn't go alone either. Be a boss babe at home. Don't be a tard. You got to take nature seriously. Here in Florida, we have many boaters that don't respect the ocean, a victim of cultural enrichment or just heat stroke. We got JD DeVero, who wrote a book here. Holy crap. Very familiar with these trails. I had sustained an injury running down the mountain and was assisted by fellow hikers who were then able to call rescue. I was not going to be able to walk down the mountain. The time of day people chose to hike at, they need to be acutely aware of. I was aided because many people were still on the mountain. The city of Scottsdale needs to improve a lot to make this safer. How about don't walk into the middle of the fucking desert alone when it's 120 degrees out and no one's around you? How about that? How about don't blame it on the fucking city, you idiot? Don't go into the middle of the desert and then complain to the city that you let people go into the middle of the fucking desert. Are you retarded? Holy shit, stop blaming it on the city. But anyways, my suggestion would be drones. Oh, yeah, let's put taxpayer money into drones for walking out into the middle of the desert. Because what could possibly go wrong? To be able, the moment a hiker is reported missing, and one member on the mountain rescue team trained at being able to use this technology to track down a missing hiker. This should also be a sign urging a cell phone to be carried at all times. This is literally Darwinism at its finest. You're going out into the middle of the desert without water, without a cell phone, and without any supplies. And if you get hurt, you're just screwed. What? The last part of this is Starlink. Literally anything but accountability. I already know who this person voted for. By reading this, you can already tell who they voted for. A few upgrades would make this tragic occurrence entirely impossible to have transpired. I was rescued from this exact same mountain, so I truly have 1,000,000% gratitude for Scottsdale's Fire and Mountain Rescue. I just want them to be provided with advances in technology, if at all possible, with drones and Starlink. Don't wander into the middle of the fucking desert and then blame a city for you dying. What is happening with society right now? All right, so that's JD DeVero, which we already know who he voted for. You ready for the punchline in all this? Because this got me good when I saw this. Here we go. Courtney Lill coming in from the top rope. The trail she was on is one I've hiked by myself a lot with a sad face. Sending prayers for her family and friends. Prayers. The day I took these photos, I almost got stranded out on the trail myself since it got too hot and I ran out of water. And she posts a selfie. This chick died in the middle of the desert. And we got this other girl coming in being like, hey, that sucks. But hey, let me share a selfie of me in a sports bra and tell you guys how tragic it is on this desert. Oh, and the best part about this, She started hiding replies. Guess why she started hiding replies, guys. Let's go. Let's go to these hidden replies. Using the tragic death of a woman to thirst trap is insane. John Gruden's burner. How can I make this about myself? The Fox guy. Oh no, a woman has gone missing. How can I make this about my tits? It's about you. By the way, these are all hidden, which means the original poster had to manually click hide reply on every single one of these, which means she knows damn well what she was doing. Women not making something about themselves challenge impossible. Why are women like this? I can't believe we let you vote. Using a corpse as an excuse to post a selfie certainly is a decision. You do know you posted a thirst trap to a story about a dead woman, right? Very sad about that. Nice top shelf, though. How to make everything about you. Nice tits. What a tragic story. Anyway, look at my tits. Here's a picture of my tits where someone died. Well, look at you. Just a crumb of attention, please. Nice. I mean, this goes on forever, guys. There's a lot of responses that she's hiding. Like, there's a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh God, it was classic. When I saw this, I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait to cover this tonight because we got a chick that couldn't wait to share a thirst trap where someone died to be like, oh, I know about that trail. Here's me on it. Oh God, that was good shit. Hold on. Oh my God, that was amazing. I'm better than them. See? Oh, ladies. I mean, she is smoking hot, to be fair. Especially taking the selfie right where the other chick died. Super cute. Super cute. I mean, I'm sure for some necromancers out there, this is going to be like the ultimate turn on. So there's that. Anyways, that was topic number one.